Something I've been wanting to tell you. And it's that Black American English is a rule-governed language with its own grammatical and phonological features. However, how much of the public actually knows about Black English? And what does it mean to sound Black? Is it really possible to tell? I will be interviewing friends and family through in-person interviews and a sent-out poll in order to gather data from a wider range of participants. Candidate 1 is a popular streamer, Kai Cenat, where he is on a podcast speaking about his persistent mindset that allowed him to become successful. Candidate 2 is also a popular content streamer, Ray, who is talking on a podcast about his award where he recently won Best Reality Streamer in the 2025 Streamer Awards. Ray, an Asian immigrant, was heavily influenced by Black American English and utilizes grammatical features such as zero copula and consonant cluster reduction, while Kai Cenat better represents the phonological features of Black American English through his varying pitch range and prosody. My hypothesis is that listeners will perceive Candidate 1, Kai Cenat, as the Black speaker due to prosody, pitch, and intonation, despite Candidate 2, Ray, showing both grammatical and phonological examples of Black American English, such as zero copula and consonant cluster reduction. Let's start interviewing participants.
Then going back to school the next day, and it was like some people was calling my shit trash that I was going to the same school with. Some people was like, this nigga's not funny, he's corny. In New York, I think it's the hardest place to grow to blow up, because it's like in New York, it's like showing support is dick riding, like stop dick riding that nigga. Like,
oh, that's Philly too.
But
Philly.
yeah. So like it's just like, damn, like you're gonna have to get it out your own and shit. But
I'm a kid, but I forgot why I win, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter, man. Like, life is about living life and being happy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, like, fuck that shit, bro. We here, we are love.
Fuck them.
Yup. Nah, fuck them.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, never mind. Yup.
I'm with Josh. Josh, do you consent to being interviewed?
I do consent to this interview.
Okay. You listened to the two clips.
I did.
Does Candidate 1 or Candidate 2 sound more Black?
I think based off a lot of stereotypes and unconscious biases I have in my head, I'm gonna have to go with 1.
Candidate 1 sounds more Black.
Yes.
Now, do you think they were both speaking Black American English?
See, I wouldn't know how to define that, so I couldn't give you like a distinct yes or no answer.
Yeah.
But I think showing that to most people, including myself, would deduct that they're probably both African American. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Hello, I'm with Sailor. Sailor, do you consent to being interviewed?
Of course.
Of course. Okay, based off of the two clips that you were shown, do you think Candidate 1 or Candidate 2 sounds more Black?
I think Candidate 1 sounded more Black, just going off what I heard.
Going off of what you heard. Okay, based off of the two candidates, do you think either of them or both of them speak Black American English in those clips?
Honestly, I think both kind of speak Black American English. I think a little more on the first, but...
Okay. A little more. What do you mean by a little more?
I feel like just the word choices were more aligned with what I kind of characterize as Black English, but I feel like maybe the second person also had a little more, like, kind of rubbed off on them a little bit, maybe. Maybe it's like who they hang around or whatever, but...
Okay.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd say both.
Thank you. Hello. Over 2 interviews, both participants determined that Candidate 1 sounds more Black than Candidate 2. However, both stated that 2 candidates speak what they interpreted as Black American English. And over 11 poll responses, 90% say Candidate 1 sounds more Black than Candidate 2. Moreover, only 10% said that Candidate 1 is not speaking Black American English, while 45% of participants say Candidate 2 is speaking Black American English. My hypothesis is correct. Results show that the majority determined Candidate 1 to sound more Black, despite clear evidence that shows participants interpreted both candidates as speaking Black American English. In pages 5 to 9 of Spoken Soul, Rickford explains how both grammatical and phonological features of Black American English are often associated with stereotypes, even though they are real systematic linguistic patterns. Now, this has real-world implications, such as in the education and justice system, where sounding black could have a real-world penalty on how you are treated or perceived.